Alright, time for a Kha'zix game. The elo of this game is strange, I'll say. Most of these players are Diamond Plus. This Vigar is like Master 140 LP. I'm a little confused, but sure. I don't know how this Vigar got in but it's pretty much a Diamond game. You know, whatever, I guess. So yeah, we'll be playing some Bruiser Kha'zix today. That's gonna be the move for today. I've seen this build pop up more and more. People have been playing this style more and more. So we're just gonna be going with that now. And yeah, I'll show you how it works, how to play Bruiser Kha. I've played some fair few Bruiser Kha games in my day. Especially considering he's one of my best champions. I'm gonna be starting blue here. This should be like fine. I think Nox is most likely gonna start bot. I can look for like early ganks on top lane, but I think bot lane ganks are gonna be like a little easier, especially since Klad's most likely going to pressure in the Fiora. So we'll just see. Also, a blue start for Kha is slightly faster clear speed wise, because I mean isolation cams come first, and then once you hit level 3 you'll actually have that entire kit ready for those AoE cams, you know. Another thing, 70% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, make sure to check if you're subscribed, and well, if not, subscribe and hit the like button while you're at it, you know. Yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's kite this down. Get that down. Doesn't really matter if you smite the... I prefer smiting the wolves, because it actually like speeds this up, because this is not an isolated camp permanently, whereas the Gromp is. So doing this makes this a little bit faster. As you can see, this pretty much all can equally die to burn damage. Leap over. Wait for the burn tick to apply a little bit here. Then W again. There we go. We should all die. I'm trying to be as efficient with your things as possible, really. They're heavily pressuring bot lane in here. $65, mid died, unlucky. I can hold my smite for Scuttle if I want to. Kha's full clear isn't the quickest, but you can make it as quick as possible, really. I don't think I have to worry too much about it. I think it's gonna be like a top lane situation for that guy. I'm gonna save myself the time by just Eing this instead of having the E ready. This could hurt me potentially if there would be a fight here and I don't have my E up for it, but hopefully I should be okay. See if they walk up. I highly doubt it. I could be wasting my time here. Yeah, I don't think this is worth my time. They're playing extremely safe. Oh, great. I did not expect that dive to actually work on a Kled, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best for us. Gonna kite this down whilst walking towards bot here. I could just kill this Scuttle. This is where we go in for this. Okay, that is very frustrating. That Vigar cage prevented me from actually leaping on him there. I probably should have flashed on him first. I was hoping we'd have enough burst as well, but we just didn't. I'll definitely run mid. Oh, run mid here. I run over some wards there for sure. That didn't kill because he has bone plating. Are you serious right now? Oh, great. Wow. I could have killed technically with bone... I'm not really sure if it would have killed with bone plating, to be honest. I'm gonna help Zoe push in the wave here. That is very sad. Let me just ward this. Absolute depression. This is probably a complete waste of my time. Let's see if they walk up for the next wave. I don't know if I've walked over a ward, but my entire jungle is up, so it's kind of sketchy anyway. Damn it, Lux got it. I should have W'd faster. This Nocturne shouldn't be able to do anything. I was able to walk into the vision pretty well. They could just back here. Mid's missing, which I have to be a little careful for. He could drag in here technically if he wants to. I can't do anything because I haven't backed yet. Sad that Lux got the kill there, actually. That would have meant quite a bit for either Caitlyn or me. Hopefully she can do something with that. Especially considering I've used quite a bit of time just, like, not farming. He did dragon with Akshan, yeah. There's nothing I could have done about that dragon situation because the Vigor teleported back into lane and I would have no way of, like, following that play up, like, doing anything with it. It was just always gonna be Nocturnes if he does it right there, which he did. So that is fair play to him. Oh, great, I hate this when it happens. Let me get this going here. Get the boots with it. Do this. It's fine. Bot Scuttle is the second Scuttle that spawned, which is Nocturne, which is also for Nocturne. So actually Nocturne gets a pretty significant situation here. A pretty good lead for himself. Especially considering I didn't get the kill there on bot lane. That hurts me quite a bit. Because he gets the dragon and he gets the tier 2 Scuttle, which that tier 2 Scuttle means quite a bit. Is he just dead on top lane? He is just... No, never mind, actually. He's not dead on top lane. I can probably cheese him here, actually. He's gonna walk into the river. There he goes. Good. The most likely pathing he was gonna take there is just walk into the river, and on that HP you're just dead against the Ka, especially in isolation range. There's not a whole lot he can do. I'll hit 6 here as well, which is good. I can... Could wait, but... I'm not gonna give up like a bunch of gold here for no reason.
An ally has been slain.
Ah. Right. See Nocturne bots. Does mean I can go for his red here, most likely, though. Just use my leap. Not particularly good. Nocturne was bot side. I'm just gonna straight rush his red here. This is a little risky. Could be hurting me here, but I think I'll be okay. There he goes. Gonna go top here. Fiora seems pretty free. Not sure if she's warded here or anything. Good. Got there in time. I walked with ult out of the bush to not give her vision. Her W timing there was actually pretty good to annoy me. I'm gonna give that to Kled. He lost vision, actually. Or he went bot lane? He went bot lane, damn. I was thinking he went top there, but he went bot instead. I see. Let's get some plates. Get 2 plates and I can go get the Rift Herald after that, that's fine. I also get top Scuttle after that as well. Nocturne just went for the bot play. He most likely will take my red here, I would imagine. He doesn't have ult to react to any of this, so I should be fine. I don't have to clear that ward, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's a good kill on mid right there. It's actually very nice. I'll smite this just to be safe. Get it down, it's fine. Also get the 100 gold off of it. I'm gonna get the Scuttle here. Like, my overall situation in this game is significantly improved. The early game was a little bit aimless with the ganks, I will admit. He's topside right now. I am almost at my item. I just farmed that out. 2200 gold. I should be able to hit that here. I could go, like, I'm gonna go do Gromp here, for sure, and I could sell my potion on the back to get the Gore Drinker. Or I could look for a gank, but I think going for the back right here is better, because the dragon's gonna spawn in about 50 seconds. So I'll have everything ready for dragon at that point. Yeah, I can sell my potion here. Sell the potion, get the Gore Drinker, sprint the bot lane as fast as physically possible. I'm gonna go with the red first here initially. He doesn't have his Gore Drinker yet, so I'm gonna be stronger than him. He might build Stridebreaker. Stridebreaker does make sense. Okay, so he just kind of died. Stridebreaker does make sense for Nocturne. He didn't take my red buff. That's kind of good for me. There is a control ward in bot there. Wonder if Nocturne would dive this. Don't know where he is, to be honest. I'm just gonna do this. He is looking for dragon. I definitely don't want to give dragon. That would be not the move at all. He's doing it. Walk in here. That's a bad flash right there. That good. Nice. Not bad. The trade there is overall pretty reasonable. They spread up too far. I think the Veigar should have just saved Nami. If he doesn't have flash there, Veigar is always going to die. So him tanking Caitlyn ult would have been the move there. It just depends on the situation, right? If Veigar had like flash coming up soon, then maybe. But overall, I don't think it was going to be the move for him. I'm just going to insta-herald this. Pressure the mid lane turret here completely, whilst also still picking up turret plates. The herald on mid turret's like the most ideal thing you can do. Zone this man a little bit. Pretty decent damage. I just gotta leave. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I think I could have actually pressured a little bit more. I saw the number advantage they were gonna have and I was a little bit scared. I am not gonna lie on that one. So I backed away. I unfortunately wasn't able to get the last sliver there for that turret plate there as well, but I'll just smite this, burst it down instantly. I might have to run or like be back up for mid lane here. If I can just come in from this angle, we should be good. Can walk in with ult here. This is fine. That's very, very good. Don't have my leap yet. It's gonna help push in mid here. We are looking pretty fine here. The bubble was blocked by the minion, unfortunately. Oh god. Okay, am I alive? No, the ignite killed me. Damn, I was a little bit too unsafe there. I thought I had Gore Drinker ready to go, but I didn't in that situation, so that kind of hurt me. I mean, the trade isn't, like, it's kind of bad, because Fiora got 900 gold off me, which definitely isn't ideal. But we did get mid turret, and we did win the fight for, like, 1 death. So it's not terrible, if you know what I mean. I'm definitely gonna have to go with Mercs in this one. I will opt for Frozen Heart, actually. Yep. I'm gonna go nice and tanky. The Bruiser style of Ka. Frozen Heart's amazing against this team because it's really good against these 3 champions here. Because they're all like kind of attack speed based, so Frozen Heart's gonna be absolutely amazing here. We're definitely gonna go for that. After Frozen Heart, I'll definitely be building like a Black Cleaver for some additional damage, but the tankiness here, since I'm quite strong, like quite fat generally here, I can afford to go for like an easy tank item here without like losing too much damage at the moment. So that's definitely what I'm gonna opt for. A high priority for me right now is to get my level 11 for my evolve as well. That's definitely something I'll be looking for. He's level 8 right now. We're definitely gonna move in on this one. Let's sweep. Just to make sure. Not too bad. We can definitely dive this if this Kled wants to dive this. Because Kled passive will allow a dive very, very easily. Not bad. Is Lux dead? Okay, she got executed actually. That's pretty good. Let me get the W evolve here real quick. Probably have to leave. Oh, okay, he got him. He got him, actually. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I should have hit turret here. Good. I thought he was just going to die there, but he actually killed him. So we can just continue on that play. Turret was low, so I definitely focus turret first and then go for the Nami. He can't dive me here. It's just not possible. I am too strong for that. We should Herald here. Dragon's also in like 38 seconds. I mean, I've done a lot here. I have 14 out of 18 kill participation. Like, this is just jungle diff at this point. I definitely want to get this Herald. I will have enough time to smite, or I'll have another smite ready for the dragon if I smite Herald here. Which I'm definitely going to do. I would have liked a little bit of assistance on this Herald potentially, but if my team covers dragon whilst I do this, that's also okay. Gonna smite this. I'll have another smite ready for the dragon anyway, so we'll go for that right now. We have to go in on this. Like, we cannot just give him dragon for free. That is the last thing I want to do. I walked into that one. Slow them down. I'm gonna go for the dragon. I'll straight up opt for dragon here. I want the objective. I should clear this ward so the Nocturne doesn't just ult in here. I mean, it could still be warded technically, but this reduces the chances of getting Nocturne ulted for Dragon Steel. Team is going a little bit aggressive. I don't enjoy that particularly currently since I'm doing Dragon at the moment. Just gonna walk towards this wall, and once the ult clears up, we can do something. Okay. Use my ult there, or sorry, use my flash to get in a good position to block. And then I also block the Akshan ultimate. Okay, well, I'll be a little bit more careful then, fine. I'm just gonna use Herald instantly here. Get this bot turret down. I don't necessarily want to stick around for it too long, but just the turret should be fine. There's no Nocturne ultimate anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. We should be careful right now. This is just way too risky. It's okay. Taking inhibitor isn't even particularly good here. And they're just all respawning right now, so definitely just don't overpressure that. It's gonna be bad for us overall. I'll just get this to Zoe, that's fine. I have quite a chunky amount of gold, so I'm just gonna recall right now. Get my Frozen Heart here, start building towards a Black Cleaver, I think. Where is the Cleaver? Cleaver also provides with a nice amount of HP, which is solid. Looking pretty good here. Just gonna go for Cleaver. After that point, you can go for like another tank item if you want. Another good item would be the Maw as well. Like, makes you very good against magic. And I think I'm gonna get a Maw because of Vigar. Spirit Visage would be fine as well, but I actually prefer Maw over Spirit Visage these days when it comes to like a Bruiser setup. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. It appears that my Kled kind of greeted a little bit too hard there. Oh god, my mid lane is dead. My mid lane is dead, isn't it? Aren't they? That got blocked? Nah, but... Right, this is gonna be actual free yellow. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. That's gonna get slowed, and then he's dead. Because the slow from W from K is way too overpowered. That's pretty good cleanup. That was a very, very good Lux play right there with that ult and everything. I just ruined her bubble thing. Actually, I should have given her that minion for sure. That's too deep. She would W if I jump on her there, so it would not even be worth it that much. Ooh, actual damage right there. Holy moly. Oh boy. Just be careful here. We should be fine. I see. She actually tried that. Holy moly, what a guy. Like, my ult just allows me to do that. Like, that, I'm very tanky, so her killing me like that. If I was an Assassin Ka, that might have killed me, right? But because I'm Bruiser Ka with, like, frozen heart and just a ton of sustain, there is nothing they can do. She just jumped on me. I just pressed ult again, and she just, like, fell over, really. There's not much to change that. Let me just W slow them so my team can catch to them. That is quite unfortunate. Take the turret aggro, at least one of the turret aggros for the Klett so he doesn't insta-die there. I am so out of mana, it's unbelievable. I am gonna die here. Actually, I might not. No, I'm okay. This is not gonna be good. We definitely overstayed our welcome in that situation. There's no reason to overgreed for that. That was just extremely risky. Very stupid. They got a lot of gold in return for that. 26 seconds on Klett. He got bot inhibitor, I suppose. We should just take Dragon here and then do Baron right after and we should be good. Don't particularly like that she's going for blue here right now. She should be waiting with this because she would not be at the Dragon when it spawns right now for this situation. Which isn't the most ideal. Oh god, I didn't get invisible in time. Come on then. What is my team up to right now? I don't get it. They're just like taking absolutely 10 years to get somewhere. This is why I didn't like the Zoe being top lane for the situation. I need Zoe's help right here. I hit him, so he's dead here. Holy moly. Yep. Well, I mean, it wasn't great, but we won eventually. They couldn't really kill me at least. I hope Zoe doesn't lose that. Okay, we got it. It's okay, it's okay. It was actually like kind of annoying to reach there because I didn't want to overextend too hard. Seeing as how my team wasn't really in a good position for that. Zoe was very, like, far behind on the situation. Didn't she just have a fresh blue buff? Like, that was very unnecessary. Especially considering I still have some type of mana problems. It's not as bad, but, like... We're just Baron, like, actually. I'm not doing too well on the mana department at the moment. I don't know why she took that blue. It was very unnecessary. She still had one, so, you know. I just have to zone them off Klett there. That's really all it is. Can we just... What are they doing? Just get out of this... Like, this ARAM is so unbelievably grief. Like, holy moly. At least, like, play for top lane, do a Baron, do something. Like, instead of just hard ARAMing it right now. Because ARAMing it is, like... Look at the Zoe's just dead here. Like, What are you doing? I don't get it. It's just a complete and utter waste of time. She should definitely not ARM like that. That's actually just hard griefing. 2,000 gold here. Just gonna get the Maw. I'm gonna go Maw into probably Cereldias or something. I'm just gonna go get these two components. We've been splitting too much. Like, Zoe just... I don't know, man. That death in mid lane there was like the trollest death you can imagine. Obviously, if you're gonna stick around like that, you're gonna get Nocturne ulted. Especially when Kled is like 2 HP. Just gonna have to wait for Kled now. Good, that's a death. I'm gonna go this way, zone that W. I'm making sure to peel for my Caitlyn right there. Also, prioritize killing the jungler in that situation, so the Baron essentially becomes super free. Instead of like going in for Veigar and Akshan and stuff like that, I definitely go back to where I saw the Nocturne, like chasing my 80 carry and that type of deal. Because that just means the fight's gonna be cleaner. If I don't go for that, Caitlyn would have 100% died, and Baron would not have been as quick. So definitely doing that in this order. Pick this up, we go over the wall. Almost level 16 here. Last evolve I'm doing here is E. And if you're going Bruiser Ka, like Q evolve doesn't really help that much. Did I miss my W right there, actually? Yeah, that's pretty decent, actually. That should be game. There it is. 15-15. I had 30 kill participation this game. The way of Bruiser Ka, and Zoe just got insta-killed. We should be able to just end here, though. He's dead. Good. Beautiful. Let's go. 10 seconds on their team. As long as Kate just hits third, we should be good. Actually, can we end here? She's like spam hitting minions way too much there. It already got an aggro range. Just hit Nexus. There we go. Alright, good. GG's. That's it for Bruiser Ka. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I did 29.4k damage, which is the most in the game. Very solid. True damage, 1100. Damage objectives at 42k, which is also very solid. Healing done at 17.4k, also very solid. Damage taken is not the highest, actually. I'm a little bit surprised. It's very high up there, though. Don't get me wrong, but Kled definitely took more damage. Nocturne did as well. I mean, I had one death. These two had, like, way more, so I guess that also, like, I mean, makes the difference. Self-mitigated damage at 40k, which is also extremely good. Gold earned at 16k here as well, which is like 4k more than the rest of the game. And then for the runes, Conqueror did heal me for 370, which isn't too much. But you don't, like, you have to count the adaptive damage from that rune as well that you get for all the extra damage you do, which wasn't really, that you can't see that. That's going to be a ton as well. Triumph healed me for 2600. Conditioning gave me 18 armor and 15 magic resist, which is really nice. And then Revitalize bonus healing is 2250, which is very good as well.